So James, thank you for joining me on the program today. Great to have you with us. Look, our time's very limited. Let's dive right into the questions. And my first one to you is about Silicon Edge. Look, it's a global leadership and professional development firm. So James, what exactly is psychological Jiu-Jitsu?
Hi Jason, thanks for having me. Well, simply put, let me just cut right down to the chase here. Psychological Jiu-Jitsu is a supercharged, results-driven communication system. Supercharged because it has to do with the rapidity, the rapidness of being able to learn or transfer skills quickly, get results quickly, and it's all about results. At the same time, obviously we're not going to have you trample the flower bed of personal relationships. A big foundation is also based on Japanese and Asian thinking of the wa, the harmony. So we're here to give you the results you need in record time, at the same time to both maintain and even strengthen the relationships that exist or build relationships which never existed. The actual system is turnkey, and it combines a holistic and universal multimodal communication system, influencing, persuasion, negotiating, assertiveness, and so on, coupled with a series of powerful and proven strategies. The most important thing is this serves as a foundation or cornerstone for all of our training, and all these components both stand alone but also act like, those Lego building blocks. So in our case, we call them Silicon Edge learning blocks, but functions the same. They can be assembled, stacked, combined, organized to create specific applications, from high-packed presentations through supercharged selling to supercharged interviewing on the client side when selecting or hiring talent. So that's the thing. They reinforce each other, build upon each other, and this increases the power of the system as well as maximizing retention and minimizing the effort to do so.
Thanks, James. What was the genesis, the spark of psychological Jiu-Jitsu?
Wow, it's been an extremely long and arduous journey, but also an amazing and satisfying one. It's hard to believe that the seed or the genesis of this occurred way back in 1994. When the UFC MMA was still a fledgling sport. I'd watched the UFC 2, and I remember watching Royce Gracie holding his own against some stronger competitors while actually taking fighting 4 times that night, which is just exhausting. The point, though, that stuck in my mind was that he was able to do that by using a form and system of martial arts, in his case, a modified or modernized version of Jiu-Jitsu. So that a person of average size, strength, no great build, speed, or skills could compete and win, because it's all about results in the end. But after that match, it got me thinking, could you do a Jiu-Jitsu or Aikido or Judo for the mind? Could you do it to interact, persuade, etc., and do it without having any superior intelligence or spending a decade training? And that was the start. That was the goal. Didn't even know if it was possible, but after many, many years of original primary and secondary research, as well as extensive field testing, the final product's out, and the verdict from clients is they love it, and I believe this is going to have a very strong impact helping people in both their professional and their personal lives, and we're seeing that happen right now.
Great. And lastly, James, can this psychological Jiu-Jitsu be applied in the real world?
The short answer is, of course. This psychological Jiu-Jitsu was designed using a clean sheet of paper, blank sheet of paper. We didn't want to be bound by anything. It was truly no-box thinking. And it had 4 main goals: the ability to be rapid skill acquisition, long-term retention with minimal effort, immediately actionable and highly effective from day one. In terms of examples you asked for, we have students across regions, of course the US, LA, New York, Silicon Valley, Canada, Germany, throughout Japan, Australia, China. So lots of people in different environments, across industries, finance, hedge funds, high-tech medical devices, luxury goods, and applications ranging everything from closing sales, negotiating, personal relationships, to leadership, and so on.
James, thank you for your time here today. It's been great, and I'm sure everyone here enjoyed watching. I wish you the very greatest success with this book.